Okay. And you are Carla?
Yes.
Yes, that's your name.
Yes.
Yeah. And you've just performed in a series of short scenes from Jim Cartwright's 2, yeah? For your scripted plays unit, yeah? Okay. And you played the part of?
The landlady.
The landlady! And you had a monologue, didn't you? You had a monologue?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right. How do you think it went?
It was okay. It wasn't disastrous.
No, not by any means, no. It wasn't disastrous at all. Is there anything when you look at it, you might say, "Oh, I wish could have done it like that," or "I wish I could have improved upon it."
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Any particular moment you can think of?
Probably that I did kind of rush through it a little bit.
Right. Right. So maybe slowing it down a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and just see what you come up with. Can you give me two choices, two decisions that you made about your character, whether it in performance or rehearsal or, as you were going along? Any ideas?
We sort of decided that she was a bit of a drunk,
So right. So you think she's a bit tiddly,
yeah.
and the fact that you were improvising, having a drink, and yeah. What else would you say about the character? So you brought in some vocal quality for the to try for the drunkenness, and some miming and some physicality for that as well. Anything else about the character that you started to develop?
Probably the way that she holds herself
Right.
at the bar.
Yeah, and how did you want to put that across? What kind of, but by using that kind of physicality, what were you trying to put across to the audience?
That she's confident and like
Confident, yeah.
She owns that bar, so she
Right. Yeah, so she loves it. Yeah. Okay. What about your
what?
What about your voice?
It's a bit sort of high pitch and
Yeah.
pitch because she's a bit tipsy.
So she's a bit tipsy. So you thought about the type of character she was. So you looked at your voice, yeah, and she was slightly high pitched.
Yeah.
How did she talk to the people in the bar?
Like a nut job.
like a nut job. Yeah. Right. So what was she? Was
like
she really high pitched, quite loud?
Friendly.
Was she loud, friendly?
Yeah.
Right.
Louder.
So she wanted to make it sound that she was friendly, she was welcoming. Yeah. Okay. Right. Can you think of now maybe 3 strengths that you feel you brought to rehearsal and 2 from performance?
Probably the lines. I learned them over a period of time, and I didn't. Obviously, I got them a bit all jumbled up and stuff, but eventually I felt confident that I
So
knew my lines.
you feel that your line learning wasn't too bad as a strength. Okay. Right. What about 2 from performance then?
It's a strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two strengths.
Probably my posture, yes.
Yeah. Posturing.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, the way exactly the way you physicalize, the way you worked the bar, and the way you worked the punters in the pub. Anything else?
Probably like using the props, like the cloth.
Right. So
Glasses.
you felt then, in terms of your strengths, so it was the line learning and the way you looked as though you owned that bar and you were quite comfortable behind it with the use of your props and the use of your physicality. Okay, right. Anything, 3 again, that you would like to improve upon?
Maybe put more sort of emphasis into the voice.
So maybe have more thought to how you're going to create the voice. Yeah. Okay. And what about 2 from performance?
I'd say the voice again. It was a bit better though that time. I felt it was louder.
It was in performance. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You gained masses of confidence in performance doing that. would you agree if I was to say possibly willing to not be afraid to participate?
Yeah.
Yeah? And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that I think what Carla does is you give Carla an idea, and Carla spends a lot of time thinking about it and thinking about maybe areas of, oh, this makes me feel uncomfortable, I don't think I can do that. Whereas actually, if Carla was to not think too much about it and have a go, she can do it, right? Because you've done that on more than one occasion now. I think you think negative before you think positive.
Yeah.
So I think if you can start thinking a lot more positive, I think it'll free you up more as a performer. Yeah? Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So overall, would you do something like that again?
Yeah, I probably would if it came to it.
Yeah.
It was quite fun. I don't find it like media.
Yeah. So did you enjoy the fact that it was like a naturalistic piece of theatre? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it better than you enjoyed sort of devising fairy tales, or?
Yeah, I prefer like acting modern things
Yeah.
than sort of fairy tales, because you can be more. I don't know. You can just. It's easier to do, I'd say, than a fairy tale.
Okay. Because it's true to life, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you very much, Carla.